Hello everyone, this is Cactus Marsh, and we're back with more Stardew Valley. Yippee! We're back. Let's jump right in. Doing our perfection playthrough. We're in the end game. We're in the end game. We got stuff to do though. We just harvested honey last day, so let me see when the next honey harvest will be. Load me in. Okay, so the next honey harvest will be the 7th. The 7th. Also, I was wrong. You don't actually need a baby for perfection. Hey, yeah, AAA, I'm back. Took a bit of a break. Took a bit of a break, but we're back. Okay, but we got our casks, so now we can, like, craft one, I think. Somewhere. So that's good for perfection. Yeah, I'm back. How you doing, AAA? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing decent. Wasn't doing the best during the break, but now I'm doing pretty decent. Break was just a bit like, it was a mixture of things. But I'm doing good now. You know, excited to be back. Playing Stardew Valley. Excited to be back. You're doing good. You started playing Hollow Knight? Nice! That's pretty cool. Just in time for Silk Song for when it ever comes out this year. Just in time. Yeah, I've played Hollow Knight a bit. I've never beaten it. Maybe on stream I would do like a playthrough of it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Metroidvanias are really fun. But yeah, we're back. We finally completed all the Kui fruit, which was a freaking pain and a half. Oh, and it's winter, so I gotta like keep an eye on our hay supply. Or we're gonna go through so much hay so quickly. Gotta really keep an eye on that. Gonna eat lunch right now. Nice. I'm probably gonna get something to eat after stream. I took a nap today. I was playing some Peak with friends today. But I had to wake up a bit early to do that because I work overnight, so my sleep schedule's a bit, you know, offset from my friends. But yeah, I woke up a bit early to play Peak with friends, and that was a lot of fun. And then afterwards, I just took a nap. Yeah, Peak is so much fun. Holy, I love Peak a lot. It's the mountain climbing game. If you've never seen it, it's really fun. In fact, I played a bit of it solo afterwards. I think I might stream it after Stardew Valley. I think I might just stream some like solo Peak gameplay after Stardew Valley because it was a lot of fun. I mean, honestly, any video game where it's just like a bunch of platforming is like, it's just a fun game. Video games, platformers were made to be video games, like 3D platformers, 2D platformers. They're like the core essential video game. You know, it all started with Super Mario, although I guess technically it started with Tetris. But platformers are like the OG. Platformers are just so good. I love me a good platformer. Ooh. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I was like talking a bit like a couple days ago, and yeah, I just decided to play Peak with friends. I mean, I watched Northernlion play a lot of Peak, so it did catch my eye. Northernlion's made me play so many video games. I played Uma Musume because of Northernlion. I played Balatro because of Northernlion. Yeah, I played a lot of games. I played Nubby's Number Factory because of him. I'm probably gonna nap later. You slept so little yesterday, but actually woke up in 7 in the morning. Yeah, sometimes sleep can be weird. Sometimes it's like you just want to sleep for super long, but for some reason you just wake up like at an early time for no reason. Sleep can be a beast to tackle. Yeah, so I hope you get some good sleep eventually. Hope you get some good sleep eventually. But yeah, sleep can be weird. Sleep can be weird. Like you can be like consciously telling your body, okay, let us sleep for a long time, but then your subconscious won't you know help you out. Your subconscious will be like, okay, we're gonna wake up at 5 a.m. You're gonna be wide awake. We let's do this. Your subconscious won't always be on the same page as your conscious. Let's see. Trying to think of a new game plan for perfection because we just did the Kui fruit. I do want to get those journal scraps. Yeah, we're 2 journal scraps away from getting all the golden walnuts. Oh, I can, oh, I don't have the money for that. I can make the Ginger Island obelisk. But I don't have 1,000,000 right now. I already bought 3 obelisks. But, yeah, I think we'll go to Ginger Island and just try to get these dang journal scraps. I'm trying to think if there's anything pressing I need to do for perfection before that, but I think we can just do Ginger Island mining runs for a bit. Let's go! Your mind says it's 7 a.m. as it knows you're gonna be fast asleep at 2. Yeah, sleep can be weird. Sleep can be weird. Yeah, I think this is fine. Whew. But, oh, I've, kind of changed my streaming schedule. I'm kind of doing it, instead of from 9 a.m. to noon, I'm doing it from 8 p.m. to 11. I mean, instead of, I'm misspeaking. Instead of 9 a.m. to noon, I'm doing it 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. That, like, 1 hour change kind of just helps me a lot. Doesn't make me that rushed after stream to, like, do a bunch of things before I go to sleep. So yeah, just like a 1 hour change in streaming schedule. Just lets me... It just lets me be way more flexible with what I do after stream. So that's a new change. Because now I can get like a reliable 8 hours of sleep on work days. Whereas before I was like really pushing it and like usually just getting 7 or 6 hours of sleep on work days with the previous schedule, which was a bit rough, not gonna lie. It was a bit rough just getting only like 6 or 7 hours of sleep. But now I can get like a consistent 8 hours of sleep with that 1 hour change. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Magic. Oh yeah, we can get trinkets now. We got all the mastery. So we can get trinkets. Shoots a magic arrow at nearby enemies. Okay. Doesn't sound that bad. Oh, geez. It really does. It really does shoot magic arrows. Holy, we're going into the freaking magic archer build? What the heck? We're a freaking magic archer. Dude, this is crazy. Dude, look how fast it fires. Nah, dang it, I can't really reach. Dude, trinkets are cool. Yeah, trinkets were the last mastery for us to get, because they're only, like, kinda, like, useful. Like, you can see it's just doing, like, 18 damage a bit. Like, the DPS isn't, like, crazy, but it's still useful. Still useful. And it, like, keeps monsters at bay, too, which could be useful and could be annoying. Could be both useful and annoying. But yeah, that's a pretty cool trinket to have. Dude, we've got a magic quiver. It's funny that it's a magic quiver and not like a magic bow. Like it's the quiver that's like shooting an arrow. That's kind of like funny to imagine. Like the quiver must just be like moving around. Like the whole bag must just be like moving around to get attention to like shoot an arrow. Although it's a magic arrow, so I guess you can just magically shoot it. You don't need to like pull back and get like tension to shoot the arrow. You can just shoot a magic arrow. Yeah, that's a cool trinket. That's a cool trinket. I don't think we need to go to that treasure chest. We're just trying to break a bunch of rocks open to get the journal scraps. You're on break from school? Nice, nice. Hope you're enjoying your break. Hope you're enjoying your free time. Dude, that must be very nice. Very nice. I do love me some good free time. I kind of live in like a college town, and I think the college students are gonna be back in 5 weeks. So since I work at like a grocery store, in 5 weeks we're gonna have a bunch more customers because the college students will be back in town. So currently we're like in the quote-unquote dog days of summer, where we don't get a lot of customers, but in 5 weeks when the students come back, we're gonna be in a rush. We're gonna have a bunch of customers, and we're gonna get basically like almost twice the amount of product on our deliveries. So yeah, currently I'm enjoying some pretty easy days at work, but in 5 weeks that's gonna change. And then after the students come back, there's gonna just be a bunch of holidays like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and stuff. You're glad I'm back, honestly. You started missing my streams. I appreciate that, AAA. I appreciate that you... Well, I'm sorry you missed me, and I'm sorry I was away for a bit, but I appreciate, that you enjoy the streams. I appreciate that. I enjoy, chatting with you, man. I enjoy chatting with you. It's super fun. It's always a blast having someone to chat with. But yeah, just had to, take a break. It was just a mixture of things. But I do intend to be streaming more now. I plan to stream, like I said, from this new time slot of 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. And I plan to do that, like, technically it would be like Monday through Friday. It would be Monday through Friday, so like 5 days a week. Yeah, I probably won't stream on the weekends, just to like give myself a bit more free time. But yeah, plan to be back and be streaming, because there's still like just a bunch of stuff I want to do. I was talking that I bought a new 3DS XL that's been physically modded so that it can like stream. I can stream 3DS like physical games now. Because it has like they physically modded in like a port where I can like connect a cable to my computer and stream my 3DS's gameplay. So now I no longer have to emulate 3DS or DS games. I can like stream the actual physical, like real copies, which is gonna be nice because some of the 3DS and DS emulations were a bit wonky. Yep. Okay, just one more journal scrap. Because, thankfully the Etrian Odyssey games were pretty easy to emulate. They didn't have that many graphical issues, but some of the Digimon games had lag, and some of the Pokemon games had some graphics issues. So, just being able to have, like, a stable streaming experience now for, like, 3DS and DS games, that's gonna help a lot. Let's pick those up. Where the heck is the dang door? Am I just blind? Door, where are you? Oh, it's bottom left. You're eating eggs and rice. Nice. Always love me some scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs are so good. And rice is also good, of course. Currently, I'm more of a brown rice enjoyer. I enjoy eating brown rice more than white rice because when I eat white rice, it just like bloats my stomach too much. Like I get too bloated when I eat white rice, but when I eat brown rice, I'm like a-okay. So I tend to eat more brown rice than white rice now. Yeah, we can keep going. But for some reason at like restaurants, I mean it makes sense. At restaurants, brown rice is usually more expensive by like $1 or something than white rice. Even though white rice is like the processed version of brown rice, so they have to like process and do stuff to brown rice to make white rice. But it's mainly just because there's like a bunch of white rice like made, and it's a standard option. That's why it's cheaper. Your cat knocked off everything? Oh no, shoot. Like, was it anything valuable? Was it anything fragile and that might break? What did your cat knock off? Oh no. Hopefully it wasn't anything, you know, that breaks. Oh no, your cat just wanted to pull a prank on you. Your cat just wanted to pull a prank. Let's blow that up. Oh, he knocked off the toaster, but you think it's fine. Shoot, he knocked off the toaster? That has like some weight to it. I'm surprised. Your cat went for that. I thought it would be like maybe like a paper towel roll or like some napkins, but it was a freaking toaster. Wait, did it like unplug the toaster when it knocked it off? Cause that's like, yeah, that's like, that would require a bit of force to do. Holy. Your cat's a menace. Cat's a menace. Holy. Okay, not seeing. We're just one journal scrap away. Just need one more. He likes to lay on a tray, so the tray fell and knocked off the toaster. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. The cat had some help. The cat 2v1'd your toaster with the tray. 2v1'd your toaster. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna need to buy some more bombs. But we probably don't have to do that much more mining for this playthrough. Although actually no, I do have to do more mining because of the Slayer goals. Because of the Slayer goals. I was gonna take the first bite of your food and the dude just decided you wouldn't. The cat had other plans in mind. The cat decided things would go its way instead of yours. Okay, we gotta like kind of rush a bit here. I want to like find another good spot for a bomb. This day went by pretty quickly. Okay, no journal scrap. Yeah. Gotta get the farmer back to bed. Oh, this is a good spot for exploding rocks. Okay, we'll explode this spot. Okay, like here. Dang, no journal scrap. Oh, we'll go to the next floor and see if there's another good spot. No, okay, so we'll just use our last warp totem. I need to make more, but I'm low on hay. Hay is so tough to get. Okay, man, I can't believe I'm out of warp totems. Jeez. Okay, fix the old inventory. Let's see. But yeah, since we're just like passively getting mining stuff while we're looking for this journal scrap, we should be like good on like this stuff. But we're not good on the journal scrap. We're still just trying to find that dang thing. Fix this. This looks good. Sell this. I can sell that. I can sell that. Okay. Well, at least we got one journal scrap, so we're making progress. We're making progress on the journal scraps. Got at least one. Oh man, when I played Peak with my friends, well, so we went on, Discord to chat before that. It had been a while since I used this mic with Discord, so I was like, before I went on Discord, I was like trying to fine tune my mic settings. It's kind of complicated, so I use like a Shure SM7B because I was just like told that's what everyone uses. I don't know if I would recommend it. It's got some pros, it's got some cons, but the main thing is how it works is it's very quiet. So you need to have something that boosts the mic sound. Usually you get like a cloud lifter, I think that's what it's called, which is just like this physical box that like makes it louder. But I didn't want to have to buy something, so I never bought the cloud lifter. So instead I always use like a filter on like OBS to like just increase the gain. That's what I did in the early days of my stream, and then eventually I just wanted to like change how some of the things sounded. So I looked into like a compressor, and I switched from a gain filter to a compressor. Compressor just like tries to make your voice sound like the same volume, so you don't have like yourself sounding like very quiet and then sounding like very loud. You just have like a stable volume. That's what a compressor does. And it has a gain. It can add some gain to your mic. So when I first started out, I had a gain filter, then I switched to a compressor filter. So when I was like testing my mic on Discord, since it had been a while, I could not make it sound good with my compressor. No matter what, it just sounded like some distortion was there, some like mechanical distortion was there. So I ended up having to take off the compressor filter and go back to that gain filter, and then after like finally doing so many different mic setting changes, I finally managed to make it sound good on Discord. It was a hassle, man. It was a hassle trying to like fine-tune my mic settings. I was getting like a bit desperate, a bit discouraged that I couldn't like make my mic sound good on Discord. I was like trying every single like option, every single like setting you could do. But thankfully I managed to make it sound decent on Discord. I just had to like switch back to the gain and not the compressor. Let's see. But yeah, that was a bit of a hassle. That was a bit of a hassle. Bit of a hassle. We're back on the compressor because I switched back after the Discord hangout with my friends. So we're back on the compressor. But if I were to ever like stream Discord for whatever reason, I would have to like midstream take off the compressor and put back the gain filter. But yeah, it was a bit of a hassle. You've been playing a lot of Roblox with friends. It's been nice. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I can do like basically anything in Roblox. Can do basically anything in Roblox. I haven't actually played a lot of Roblox. I kind of just like it wasn't like that popular like when I was like playing those kinds of games. But yeah, Roblox looks crazy. You can just do like anything in it. Looks crazy. Oh, I gotta make more pepper poppers too. Man, I'm running out of everything. I'm running out of everything. Okay, you know what? We should buy some hay today. We should buy some hay. Just to get like ahead of the hay situation. Oh wait, I don't need to pet these guys. I mean, technically you want them to be max friendship, but I was really only petting them for the farming EXP to reach mastery. But I already got max mastery, so I'm not gonna like pet them all the time anymore. They don't lose that much friendship if you ignore them. Like, yeah, they do lose a decent amount, but it's not like that drastic. It's not that drastic. Okay, we gotta get our looms looming. Okay, today we won't go to Ginger Island because we need to like do stuff around here. We need to do stuff around here. I've just been turning all my tappers into copper bars with the deconstructor because I don't need any more like syrups. That's been pretty handy because like, yeah, look how many copper bars we've just been accumulating from these extra tappers. Pretty useful. Okay, so buy some hay, and then what? Well, we can figure out what we do after we buy the hay. I need to get more fiber. I know like some fiber grinding strats, but they're all like annoying. And you would really want like an enchantment on your sword. There's a specific enchantment on your sword that like doubles the hay you get from it when you like, break those grass debris blocks with your sword. I think it's called like Haymaker. So you would want that, but I don't have it. Okay, hay is 50. We have 72 barn animals. So every day we need 72 hay. I can't do that mental math. I need to... What's 72 times 50? I mean, I could do the mental math, but it's just faster. Okay. 3,600 every day. That's not that bad. 3,600 every day, that's not that bad. Okay, so, oops. What was the hotkey to buy a bunch of them? Okay, there we go. So, yeah, that's 1 day. That's 2 day. That's 3 day. 4 day. We'll just buy a week, so 5, 6, 7. Okay, we bought a week's worth of hay. Yeah, we'll have to come back, but it's not that expensive. Just 3,600 gold per day. And I think there's like a couple days where they don't even need to eat hay. I think like the Christmas event, they don't need to eat hay. And maybe even like the last day of winter, they don't need to eat hay. So yeah, shouldn't be like that bad for us. Let's yeah, make more pepper poppers. Ooh. Nice, nice. We'll just put the hay here. Okay, pepper poppers. Where did I put the... Did I use all my peppers? Shoot, did I? No, okay. We have a bunch. Okay, phew. Thank you, past me. Thank you, past Cactus Marsh. You're a freaking genius. How do I like my fried egg? I just like, scrambled eggs. Yeah, scrambled eggs would be my go-to. But, yeah, maybe sunny side up for fried eggs. But yeah, I just prefer scrambled. Okay, that's that done. Man, fiber. Because how much fiber do we have right now? So we can make one more totem, so let's do that real quick. Make one more totem. Because it's really freaking 20 fiber per totem. That's so expensive. Let me just quickly look up on the wiki fiber and see if like I missed an easy way to get it. Okay. Yeah, each weed, like the debris thing, has a 50% chance to drop 1 fiber. The desert trader will exchange 5 stone for 1 fiber, which is a bit expensive. If you go to the mines, you want to go to like floors 25 through 29 or 81 to 109 for like fiber spawns. Mutant bug lair. What's the mutant bug lair again? Oh yeah, that place. Oh, maybe we go to the mutant bug lair. It can generate, yeah. Maybe we go to the mutant bug lair. Let me look at the haymaker thing. Haymaker. So, let's see. Yeah, haymaker, it just like gives you a chance of 50% increase of fiber. How do you enchant stuff? An enchantment costs 1 prismatic shard and 20. Yeah, I don't really want to waste that resources on haymaker. You have eaten. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. So yeah, we'll go to the mutant bug lair. See how much fiber we get from that. And then maybe we'll see like how much fiber we can get from just going to the mines. Ooh. Nice, nice. Let's check the calendar. I don't think I'm missing anything here. Oh, I needed to look this up. I'm gonna be looking up a lot of stuff this stream. The rare crows, I'm missing 2 of them. I'm missing number 4 and 6. Okay, Festival of Ice we need to go to, and the dwarf has 1 for sale. Okay. So Festival of Ice. So we need to go to that. Okay, okay. That's good to know. Ooh, good to know. Did I buy this star drop? I probably did, right? From Krobus. Yeah, I bought this one. Okay, mutant bug lair. Let's get our fighting equipment out. Okay, let's hope we get a decent amount of fiber here. Yeah, this area is kind of like unique. It's kind of cool, not gonna lie. This like purple tinted like soil. Like look at that color for the water. It's almost like a green. It's almost like a green for the water. And there's like a bunch of like skeleton bones everywhere. This is like a very unique place. It also didn't help that since you woke up around 7, you could hear my parents talking. Oof, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you just had to like lie in your bed trying to go to sleep, but there's like people talking, so you couldn't like really go back to sleep. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, I hope you get some better sleep soon. Hope you get some better sleep soon. Okay, I think that's the entire area. So, oh, we got like 55 fiber. That's great. That's great. Nice. I'll take that. I'll take a free 55 fiber. That's like almost 3 warp totems. You can't sleep with lights or noise. Oof. I'm a pretty heavy sleeper, which, you know, I need to be since I work overnight, so I sleep during the day. So, like, there will be, you know, cars and trucks outside my apartment making noises, maybe some construction or something, maybe, like, neighbors being a bit loud. So it's a good thing that I'm a heavy sleeper. But yeah, hopefully you get some good sleep soon. Hopefully. Okay, let's see what like floors 25 through 29 look like. But let's also buy the rare crow. Let's do that. Oh, and maybe some more bombs too. So, rare crow. More bombs. Okay, floors 25 through 29 supposedly have a decent amount of grass. Supposedly. Not seeing much grass, but supposedly they do. Okay, but we still need to defeat a bunch of Dougies, so that's useful. Yeah, supposedly these are some floors for grass. So I'm not seeing it. Okay, there's some grass, there's some grass. Okay, not bad, not bad. And if we had the Haymaker enchantment, we would be getting like 50% more fiber, roughly. But I didn't want to have to waste like Cinder Shards for that, because it cost 1 Prismatic Shard and 20 Cinder Shards per enchantment. And you know, you get random enchantments. So I didn't want to have to like, you know, waste resources for that. Ooh. But yeah, I'm happy to be back now. Happy to be back. Oh dude, that's a rock crab, and we actually need to defeat like 20 of them for Slayer goals. So it's actually huge that this trinket can like discover them. This trinket can just like figure out which rocks are rock crabs. That's actually huge. I'm actually gonna just keep this trinket because of that. That's actually a huge like thing. That's amazing. This trinket's actually OP for us right now. We can find out which one's the rock crabs and which aren't. That's actually game changing. Holy. Holy. Dude, that's gonna be so nice. Because we need to defeat rock crabs, skeletons, Dougies, and like the void spirits for the rest of our Slayer goals. Dude, I love this trinket. I love this trinket. Holy! The first trinket we randomly got is like somehow the best one for us. That's insane. That's insane. Holy. Okay. We got like around 20 fiber from doing this, so not bad, not bad. Not bad. Oh, and we're getting more. Getting more. Okay, but we should be a bit careful with our pepper poppers. We are officially out of peppers. So these peppers have to last us to summer, which should be fine. Yeah, if we eat 1 a day, we should be good. But eating twice a day will run out, so we should try to limit ourselves to just 1 pepper popper a day. Because if we eat 2 a day, we'll run out. So I'll keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Ooh. But yeah, the pepper poppers have been so useful. So useful. Okay, let's keep doing this just for the rest of this day. Get in the hay. This will just help us out in the future. They also say like 81 to 109 is good. Let me do a quick peek. Oh my, whoa. Whoa, look at all this. They were right. They were right. This is a good source. Holy. Oh, and the void spirits will spawn here. Okay. That's decent. This is actually really good for us. We can fight some void spirits on these floors. Okay, good progress. Good progress. We're kind of doing like a lot of everything. I'll get that. I think I need a couple more of the geodes for the museum. Okay, yeah, the void spirits. I think that's these guys. Gotta defeat like almost like 100 of them. It's crazy. Yeah, the void spirits are gonna take a while to complete the goal of. I think we've defeated enough bats. Don't really gotta worry about them. We can always use Monster Musk to make the monster spawn more quickly. But right now we're just kind of focusing on fiber. Oh, and crabs, and crabs. Can't hide from me, crabs. Can't hide from me. But yeah, I'm like, I'm honestly super excited to play more Peak. It was so fun. So fun. So we're definitely going to be doing that after this perfection playthrough. Just some like solo Peak. Because even solo, that game was so fun. And dude, it's only like $8. It's such a good deal. Such a good deal. It's only $8. And it's so fun, man. It like, the maps like, I don't really like know like every mechanic about the game, but the maps like rotate every day. So it's like a new map to climb every day, which is pretty cool. And like I think they announced they're planning some content updates to the game because it's like super popular. So yeah, that's just cool. You immune to debuffs? I am sorry, Basilisk Paw, but you're being trashed. Yeah, Peak is just so fun. Peak is Peak. It is truly Peak. I don't really need topazes. Let's see. Yeah, that was kind of all I did today. I played Peak with friends and then I took a nap. Played Peak, took a nap. Today was my day off, so I didn't have to worry about work or anything. So that was neat. Yeah, but that was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And dude, our peak runs, they were like kind of crazy. It was, two of my friends had played Peak before, and then I've never played Peak, and then another friend never played Peak. So we had like 2 newbies and 2 veterans. We did 3 total runs. The first 2 runs, we like couldn't get past the second area. And then it was so funny. The third run, it was insane. We hold on, I need to like sort my inventory. So we made it to the second area. One guy died. I got split from my other friends. I made it to the end of the second area before those friends and revived the dead dude. But then one of the other dudes died after I used the revival. So it was just 3 of us to go to the third area, and we were like, it was kind of late in the day, so we were like, you know what, let's just rush this area. One of the guys is dead, so he can't really play this area. Let's just rush this area, go a bit crazy, you know. We're probably just wrapping it up this area, so we go crazy. We don't help each other at all. We just rush the third area. I die, another guy dies, but one guy manages to just carry us all the way through the third area by himself, revives everyone, and then we're just like, let's go, let's keep going. So we go to the 4th area and complete it, and then we go to the final 5th area, and dude, he just carries us all the way to the end. It's crazy. We went from like basically half of us being dead to just one guy carrying us. It was insane. It was insane. Holy. Although it was, he carried us, but him and the other veteran managed to make it to the end. I died because I like made a couple mistakes, and then another guy died because he also just ran out of like stamina. But yeah, that was crazy. We went from like just trying to rush the game to actually beating the game. It was so funny. So funny. Holy, it's so fun. It is so fun. Yeah, I was kind of like front running at the end. I was like trying to, discover the path, see if it's, climbable. and I kind of like went into a risky spot and tried to make it back, but I didn't like I couldn't like I didn't hug the wall or something. I just made a mistake and then I fell to my death. So that was my mistake that I made. Kind of just I was front running, exploring the paths, and then I just fell and died. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I did a solo run after hanging out with them and managed to complete an entire run by myself, which was I thought was pretty impressive. Managed to do an entire run by myself, so I'm definitely a lot better now. Now that I've played the game a bit, definitely a lot better. But yeah, we just went from that run being where we were like, okay, let's just kind of YOLO the run, to the run being actually completed. It was just insane. Insane. We were like, dude, how are we getting this far? This is crazy. And it just kept going and going, and then we beat it. Crazy. Absolute cinema. Although there's like a, I don't know what happened. There's a bit of like a bug, cause like the game has proximity voice chat, and for some reason, like during that last run, my proximity voice chat bugged to where I couldn't hear anyone and they couldn't hear me, but they could still hear each other and talk to each other. I don't know what happened. I don't know what kind of bug caused that, but we basically just went back to Discord and stopped using proximity chat once that bug happened. I don't know if I like did something or not, but like, cause my Discord mic worked, it was just the proximity chat didn't work, so. Yeah, that was a bit weird, but thankfully we could just go back to Discord and talk. Yeah, indie game, it's got some bugs, I don't know what happened. It was weird. But honestly, I think the proximity chat is funny, but I think we just preferred using Discord chat. Discord to, you know, chat. Because the proximity chat does like let some funny moments happen where like someone falls and you just hear their voice getting like further and further. But a bunch of the times it's just like you're trying to talk to someone and they're like a bit further away, so they can like kind of hear you but can't really hear you. It's a fun novelty, but I just kind of prefer you just using the Discord chat. But yeah, good game. Would recommend. We'll pet our cows. Oh, I think all of our looms are being used. We're kind of getting a backup of wool, so let's spend today also just in this area. Yeah, let's do some like maintenance in this area. Oh, I didn't even put a tapper in here. Okay, so let's make the warp totems. I'm only gonna make like a couple of them. Don't want to use up all this fiber, so let's make like 4. Nice. Okay, what can we do that's useful? Well, let's look at our fishing thing. So, did I thought I like wrote down all the fish I need. Because I can't like tell what these fish are just by their silhouette. Let me look at my notes. Did I write down all the fish I need? I wrote down all the shipping I need. Oh, the fish, okay. I need perch, ghost, okay, I got the white algae. I got the stonefish, the angler. I think I need the ice pip. I think that's the ice pip. I got the mutant carp. I need the, did I get the wood skip? I don't think I got the wood skip. I think I need the glacier fish. So we could do that like right now. Could get the legendary winter fish. I think I remember where you can get it. It's like in that waterfall area, but let me just look it up. Glacier fish, the legendary winter fish. Um, oh, it's not yeah, it is the waterfall, but it's not the waterfall I was thinking of. Okay, so it's there. Okay. So I think it should be easy to catch. I don't think I gotta do anything crazy. Okay, let's go catch the glacier fish. Um, I want to like switch my bobbers out. What bobbers do I have? Trap? Yeah, we'll just go trap bobber. Could do quality bobber. Could do. Oh, maybe we do curiosity lure. Make it easier to catch the dang thing. It shouldn't be that tough. But then when am I ever gonna use these curiosity lures? Let's just use it. Let's just use it. Although let me look up the math, because the curiosity lure doesn't always work the way you would think it works. Doesn't always work the way you think it works. Yeah. Using a curiosity lure does not increase the chance of hooking the glacier fish. I had to look that one up on the wiki. Yep, curiosity lure does not work the way you think it does. Okay, we're just going trap bobber. Glad I looked that up. Yeah, it works in like a weird way. It works in like a weird way. Okay. Glacier fish. Glacier fish. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have to like figure out the rest of the fish situation like a bit more seriously. But I don't think we're like missing any. Well, we're gonna need to go to the night market submarine to get some of those fish. That's one thing we need to do. But that's like in a bit. Yeah, when the night market happens, we need to do some submarine fishing. Okay, so I think it's like over here. Yeah. I think it's like right here, so let's try fishing the glacier fish. Oh, there we go. First hook. This guy's insane. Hold on, I need a fishing buff. I underestimated you. I really underestimated you. Okay, I need a fishing buff. I need a fishing buff. My bad, glacier fish. My bad. Holy, I underestimated you. Like, I thought this guy wouldn't be that tough. I thought the legend was the toughest one. Okay, might be. I underestimated you. Okay. We've got like plenty of fishing buffs. I was just being lazy. Which one do I even want to use? We got this. Yeah, we'll just use this. We got like a billion of them. Let me check if my wool's ready to switch out now. Okay, let's treat this a bit seriously. It is indeed a legendary fish, so let's not underestimate him. Let us not underestimate him. Oh, wrong way. Gotta love the Stardew Valley music. Gotta love it. It's so good. Okay. Fishing buff. Activate. Now we should be able to catch him. Hopefully it's easy to hook him. Hopefully I didn't like waste some of my luck on that one hook. Okay, it's easy to hook him. Yeah, this is easy now. Well, not easy, it's still a bit difficult. He likes to juke. This glacier fish likes to do a juking move. Yeah. He likes to go down and then like quickly go back up. Does the classic juke, but we did it. Nice. We did it! Yippee! Let's sell him. I'm not even gonna smoke him. Maybe I'll smoke him. Do I have a fish smoker just lying around? My speed buff is gone. I'm not gonna eat another pepper popper. Because we kind of like need to just eat only one per day. Yippee! We did it! We did it! But yeah, one of these days we just gotta do a bunch of fishing days to catch all the leftover fish that I haven't caught. Okay, we do have a fish smoker. Yeah, might as well just smoke it. Might as well just smoke it. Okay, because we're only missing like a handful of fish. Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're only missing 8 fish, and I think these 3 are all submarine fish. So there's like 5 fish out there that we can probably just catch right now. Because I think they're all in like the weird spots or something. But yeah, we can like just do that whenever. Okay. Get the wool being turned into loom. Yeah, we're just having a backup of wool. Okay, now what do we want to do? Maybe I'll look into the fish situation again, see if there's another easy one to catch. Okay, sell this, sell that. Yeah, let me look into the fish situation again, see if there's another easy one. So fish. Collection. Shoot, hold on. Wiki's a bit navigating. Okay, here we go. So let's see, that first fish, top left, is a perch. You can catch the perch in the winter, anytime. It's in the river, or the mountain lake, or the forest pond. Okay, so up there. Okay, let's try catching this perch. So, yeah, we can just go to like the mountain and catch it. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Let's go catch that. Yeah, I guess today will be our fishing day. We're gonna use a now we can actually, yeah, I'm trying to think if I want to really use my treasure hunters even when they're gonna expire. Yeah, might as well. Might as well use them. We have them. Might as well use them. Okay. And since, speaking of things we have that we might as well use our obelisk. Might as well use our mountain obelisk. Don't have to walk there manually. Okay, what's my usual fishing spot? I think it's just like here. I think it's just here. Okay, fishing time. It's been a while. It's been a while since we last fished. We were kind of just doing a bunch of mining and a bunch of kiwi fruit farming. Thankfully that's done. No more kiwi fruit. Oh, my fishing tackles. Yeah, I might as well have used them. But yeah, now we can kind of just do a bunch of miscellaneous tasks of our choice. We're very much getting close to the end of this. Very much getting close to the end. Ooh. Man, it must be weird fishing while it's snowing. Not gonna lie, that must be like a weird experience to be like fishing while there's a bunch of snow everywhere and it's snowing. That must be weird. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, this might be the perch. Oh no, it's a freaking lingcod. Oh, nice! We needed a lingcod apparently. So we got the lingcod. We were going for the perch, but we got the lingcod. So that's actually good. That's one fish we needed. It does say you can get the perch here. Just getting a bit unlucky, I suppose. But yeah, that's a good lingcod to get. It also says you can get it in the river, so maybe we want to go to the river if we can't find a perch here, but We should just, be patient. That's the thing with fishing. You just gotta be patient. Fishing is a patience game. It's you versus nature. And all you gotta do is outlast nature. Just gotta have the patience for it. Who will win? A cactus or nature? And it's cactus! We did it! We caught the perch! Yippee! Nice, nice. Oh, look at that. So now these are the night market fish. So now we really just got this guy, and that guy. So let me pull up the wiki again. See what those guys are. Okay, so first guy that's a midnight carp. Oh, is that the submarine? Midnight carp can be caught on the mountain during winter, late at night. Okay. It can also be caught in like Ginger Island too. So from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. in the mountain. So maybe we do that today too. So 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. right here, we can catch that guy. And then the second one. So this is the midnight carp, this guy. And then this guy is the wood skip. So how do you get the wood skip again? It's just like in the secret woods. Can be caught in the secret woods during any season. Okay. Yeah, it should be simple. So we can get the wood skip right now. And then so yeah, midnight carp, wood skip, submarine fish. And then this guy, what's this guy? The goby. The goby can be caught at the bottom of the cindercept forest. Okay, I'm gonna have to like look up the goby. The goby's a bit unique, but we can catch that during any season. So yeah, not in a rush for the goby, but the goby's a bit weird. So let's try getting the wood skip. Yeah, let's go back to base. I guess we're doing some fishing today. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Go back to base. Try to get the wood skip. Man, I feel so slow without my speed buff. Yeah, I feel so slow without my speed buff, man. I miss it. I miss it. Get our deconstructor going. Are our looms ready? No, they're still looming. They're looming over us. The wool empire, the cloth empire is looming over us. I think we can just sell like all this junk, even the baits. Keep that. Okay, to the secret woods for our wood skip. It gets dark so early in winter in Stardew Valley. Like it's 5 p.m. and it's getting like dark already. It's crazy. Hurry! Hurry! You can do it, Cactus! Hurry! Okay, hopefully this wood skip is easy to catch. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a bunch of slimes, but thankfully my trinket will keep them at bay. Trinket will keep them at bay. So looking for a wood skip. I think it said it was like 15% chance per attempt to find one. So just gotta put in the attempts. Okay, maybe this will be it. I actually don't know how difficult they are to catch. Yippee! Okay, that was super easy. Dude, we're making so much progress. This is crazy. Making so much progress. And then we're gonna go catch the midnight carp up top. Eventually we'll figure out the goby. The goby is like supposed to be in like south here. It's like at the very south of this map, but we'll figure that another time. We'll deal with the goby like another day. For now, we'll just set ourselves up to catch the midnight carp. I might like... And we'll eat a fishing buff since we have a bunch of them and we're almost done with fishing. We have so many like extra miscellaneous things that we might as well use them. No need to hoard things. Like, look at all the extra fishing buffs. We have 6 Dish of the Seas. We still have a bunch of. Well, I guess we have a bit less than I thought. I thought I had more. Maybe they're in here. No, I guess I only have 6 fishing buffs left. But we can craft some, I'm pretty sure. Or I mean cook some. Okay, but still 6 is a lot. Like, and we only have like a couple more fish to catch, so we'll use a Dish of the Sea for this midnight carp. Take it a bit seriously. We can sell this. I'll keep the river jelly. I'll keep that. Oh man, the Dish of the Sea and the pepper poppers kind of look similar. They're both plates with like this mingled, colorful thing. Kind of looks similar. Hey, but yeah, this is great progress. Great progress. Perfection will be achieved. Oh, okay, we're doing good. But the 7th we got to harvest honey. Okay, that was a close one. We almost forgot the honey. Yeah, the 7th we got to harvest honey. Okay, that was a close one. Good thing I remembered. So tomorrow is a honey harvesting day. That was a close one. Might as well use these bobbers now. Actually, let's look up the curiosity lure on this midnight carp. Can we finally get some usage out of these curiosity lures? Midnight carp. So... it doesn't really say. I'm gonna have to like look it up. Curiosity lure. So blah, global effects. I don't think it does anything. I don't think this curiosity lure does anything. It makes trash show up less often, which is something. And it helps the goby happen more often. So I guess we'll use it for the goby, but I don't really think it's that useful for the midnight carp. Okay. So we'll just use these bobbers. Yeah, the curiosity lures, they're not that useful. Not that useful. But we'll use it for the goby. We'll use it for the goby. Okay. From 10 to 2, we can catch the midnight carp here. So we can kind of just relax. I don't need to like fish preemptively. We can just kind of relax until it's 10. Ooh. Let me drink some water preemptively before my throat gets dry. Whew. Do a bit of stretching, you know, posture check, posture check. But yeah, we're making great progress today. Insane progress. Ooh, I just really need to find that last journal scrap, because then that'll be all the golden walnuts. It's the last golden walnut we need, that dang journal scrap. We're like so close. Okay, let's set up. Fishing buff acquired. And then let us catch the midnight carp. Okay. Let's see if we can hook it. I don't know like what its difficulty pattern is gonna look like, so we're just gonna have to use some patience again. Good old patience. Ooh. But yeah, we're in the end game. I can see the finish line. The finish line is so close. Even though our perfection tracker says like 48% currently, we are so close because the last stuff we have left is like actually kind of easy to do. We just have to craft a bunch of stuff, cook a bunch of stuff, which we've gathered all the ingredients for. We're in the end game. We've just got easy stuff ahead of us. Although we still need to do the Slayer goals. That's probably the most difficult thing left. Still gotta like defeat a bunch of dinosaurs, a bunch of other dudes. So yeah, the Slayer goals is probably the most difficult thing we have left. Along with the money. The money. Getting 10 million gold for the gold clock is probably also the other difficult thing. Probably also the other difficult thing. But we can see the finish line. We can make it. We can finally finish perfection. We can do it. Okay, where is this thing, Midnight Carp? Where are you, Midnight Carp? I'm pretty sure it's in the mountains. Sometimes I get the mountains confused with the lake in Cindercept Forest. Sometimes I get the mountains confused with that area, but I'm pretty sure it's at the mountains. I'm just gonna keep fishing and not look it up. But I'm pretty sure it's at the mountains. And I'm pretty sure we're in a good fishing spot. Like we're fishing far away from the coast. Just have patience. We'll fish to like 1:30, I think. Either 1 or 1:30 in game time. Oh, there we go. Nice. Like I said, just have patience. Only took us 2 in-game hours. Just have patience. Yippee! We did it! And now if we look at our fish, it's just submarine fish and the goby, which we can do anytime. Holy, we are crushing perfection. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, just gotta walk slowly back to base. Slowly walk back to base. Okay, but tomorrow's a honey day. Tomorrow's a honey day. Ooh. Finally getting some money. Okay, smoked glacier fish sold for 3,000, which is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. And our backlog of cloth sold for a lot. Yeah, we just had a backlog. Nice, nice. Let's see. Oh, free battery. Nice. We have like a bunch of batteries that we've never really used. But that's fine. Better have a lot than not. Better have a lot than not. It even rhymes, so you know it's true. Okay, sell just like a bunch of stuff. Put this away. Move that over here, get our speed buff, and then tend to our dailies, and then we'll go get our honey and then try to get that last journal scrap. Okay. I never know when these guys are ready. Okay, they're ready now. So they're ready on the 7th. Let me like just look up, because I have deluxe speed grow on them. So, sweet gem berries with deluxe speed grow. So, they're gonna grow in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18 days. In 18 days, they'll be ready. So, let me write that down. On the 25th, they'll be ready. Winter 25th. Sweet gem berry. Every 18 days. Okay. That way we don't have to like keep checking in on them. Okay. Yeah, we got the deluxe speed grow on them. Okay, let's harvest. Although that guy is a bit offset. There's one of them that's not ready today, and it's gonna be ready tomorrow. It's a bit unfortunate. A bit unfortunate. Okay, but today's actually gonna be a busy day, because I actually have to turn a bunch of these into seeds. So today's gonna be a busy day. I gotta turn like half of them into seeds. So we'll take the bad half. And I had a farming buff active, which like slightly increases the chance of gold quality crops, so that farming buff actually helps in this scenario. Okay. Let us... We have some backup rare seeds, so let's just grab those right now. Where's my backup? Yeah, here we go. We have some backup ones. Yeah, today's gonna be a busy day. Gotta do both honey and our sweet gem berries. Okay, but at least we bought the hay in advance, so we don't have to worry about that for like another in-game week. That frees up our time. But yeah, I'm not petting my animals every day. They'll be fine, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. I will pet the cows though. Don't want their milk becoming a small milk. I want their milk to be large milk. I want large milk, I don't want small milk. Okay, let's get this going. And then this. Yeah, we're a master at our farm layout. I'm actually really happy with our farm layout. I think it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, but it definitely serves its function. We definitely went over function over aesthetic. Function over looks for our farm, but it works so well. It works so well. Everything just works. It just works. Okay, we've got 70 seeds. It just works. Everything is in its place, and everything has its function. It just works. Okay, how many more seeds do we need? Okay, so we need like, shoot, 2, 4, 2, shoot, I should have done it in a more pretty way. So 8, 16. We need like 30. It looks like 30. Looks like 30. I should have done it way more neat. So we'll turn all these into seeds. That should get us like almost 20. And then we'll turn these into seeds. Okay. Worst case scenario, if we make too many seeds, we'll just use those seeds for the next batch. So it's fine to make too many seeds. Yeah, we're gonna need more seeds. We're gonna need more seeds. This might actually be enough. We'll see. Nah, it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. There's just so much area to cover. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it looks like 16. Looks like 16. So 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can just wait for these guys because we want to go to Ginger Island. And we don't want to have to come back to this. We want to do this completely and then we can go to Ginger Island and deal with the honey. Today's going to be a good money day. We're going to get a bunch of money today. We're going to be able to go like, Pog, look at all that money. We're going to be rich. We're going to be rich. Okay, yeah, we got 3 extras. We can use 1 there and then we can just save the rest for the next batch. Yeah, we're gonna be rich today. So I'm just selling these sweet gem berries raw. You can't process them because if you look, they don't actually say that they're fruit. Like this says it's forage, this says it's artisan goods, but Sweet gem berries are technically not fruit, so you can't process them. But that's actually why I'm going for them, because you just sell them. You farm them and then you just sell them. You don't have to harvest them for the max value. You just sell them as they are. So that's why I'm going for them. I don't have to like set up anything really special for them. They're just kind of low maintenance. So sell, sell, sell. They're just kind of low maintenance. Let's check on our loom to see if it's done. Nah, it's not done. Okay, we'll just go to Ginger Island. Yeah. Using our beach obelisk. I actually love the obelisks a lot. They're so handy. I mean, they each cost like basically a mil or half a mil, but they're so handy. You don't have to use warp totems. They're just so handy. I love the obelisks. Once I get that Ginger Island obelisk, oh man. I just need like 400,000 more gold and then we can get the Ginger Island obelisk. Which we're gonna get, I think, today. I think we're gonna get it today. Okay. Let's get some honey. Let's get some honey. Let's get 264 honey. Fairy rose honey. Let's get 180,000 gold worth of honey. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of money today. A lot of money. But yeah, we kind of went like the low maintenance money strats. Like with honey, you just gotta collect it. You don't have to process it. With sweet gem berries, you just collect it. You don't have to process it. It's only with the sheep's wool that you have to process. So we have like 2 money-making strats that we don't have to process their goods, and then we have 1 money-making strat that you do have to process their goods. So pretty good strats, pretty good strats. I did kind of not place these that efficiently. Like you see there's like a lot of empty space. Probably could have planned the spacing of these guys better. Maybe could have fit 1 more in. But you know, it's fine, it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be good. And this is good. Ooh. But yeah, it does take some time to harvest this, not gonna lie, it does take some time. It would be nice if there's like a machine that you could drop that harvests all connected machines. Like you place a machine here and you click it and then it harvests all connected machines. That would actually be really convenient. Really convenient. Like the auto collector. Well, it wouldn't be automatic, but the super collector. That would be a convenient machine. Would save a bunch of time because it would be good for this and it would be good for, you know, like kegs and stuff. Because you could just have a bunch of connected kegs and then you just have that machine. Yeah, that would be a very useful machine. Very useful machine. Okay, just the last bit over here. Okay, nice. And then we have the Festival of Ice tomorrow, which we gotta go to. Nice. We can spend a bit of time in the mines, I think. Let's sell this. Actually, nah, let's not go to the mines. We have like barely any time left in this day. And we would have to like use a warp totem. It wouldn't be that efficient. And I don't want to eat another pepper popper, so we wouldn't even have a speed buff. Let's just go back. Go back. Walk the long way home. Well, I guess sail the long way home. Okay. Yeah, crab pots didn't work as good as I wanted them to. They were okay. Like, they weren't bad, they were just okay. Maybe even a bit less than okay, but they were okay. They were okay. But yeah, that's something I would change if I do if I would ever do another perfection playthrough, I would not go the crap pot strat. They were okay. Let's just do a quick check on friendship. I don't think anything's decayed a heart. Yeah, nothing's decayed a heart. I think we've got a good buffer. I think we've got a good buffer on that. Whew. Man, we've almost went through all of our excess tappers. Dude, we made so many tappers because we needed a bunch of maple syrup for those bee houses. And we needed a bunch of pine tar for these looms. We made so many tappers. I think we made like 30 or 40 tappers. We made so many. Holy. And the deconstructor. The deconstructor is actually a really nice machine. I love it. I love it a lot. Like, we could even like deconstruct these sprinklers if we want to and get like, I think, iron bars out of them. Let me see how many iron bars I have. Okay, we have a decent amount, but yeah, just being able to get our copper back. That, dude, deconstructors are actually so good. Like, this is actually like such a clutch machine. It's actually insane how useful this is. Because you can turn all of your early game resources that you committed to machines back into usable resources. It's like actually insane. Okay, we'll just wait around. We can, relax. Don't need to min-max the entire day. Just wait around. And the deconstructor doesn't even take like that long to process stuff. Ooh. Maybe there's like some more trees we can chop down. Yeah, let's chop down some trees while we wait. Still only on the steel axe. Not on the gold axe. I think it's just too late in the game for me to really like get a gold axe and be like use it efficiently. Because we don't really need to chop down that many more trees. So we wouldn't even like really use the gold axe that much. But it would have been appreciated. It would have been appreciated. Whew. Let's see. So yeah, we're doing the Festival of Ice tomorrow. I think that just like takes an entire day, right? Because it's a festival. I need to like the special orders board. I need to like figure out if we need to do any more of those. We might be done doing all the special orders. I can't remember. I might just have to look that one off. I might have to look that one up off stream to see if there's any more special orders we need to do for perfection. Because we ended up doing that bone one, I think last stream, or maybe 2 streams ago. So we did the bone mill one, but there might be like maybe one more that we gotta do. I'll have to look that up off stream. But yeah, like I said, we're in the end game. In the end game. Dude, we're gonna get so much money today. I think I heard, yeah, these looms are ready, so we can even sell these. Nice. We're gonna get so much money. Okay, let's wait for this deconstructor to finish, and then we'll just go to the next day. Look at the butterfly! Yippee! Are butterflies okay when it's winter? I don't think butterflies can survive winter, can they? I don't really know how butterflies deal with the cold. Do they hibernate? Do they yeah, what do they do when winter happens? Do they just go to a different area like birds? Do they migrate? I don't really know how butterflies deal with winter. Maybe they do migrate. Okay, let's see how much money we get. Holy. Holy. Nice. Nice. 180,000 from the fairy rose honey, some decent money from the cloth, and look at this. That's basically like 227,000 from the sweet gem berries. Nice. Is that might be enough to make us have 1,000,000? Let's see. That might be enough for us to get the Ginger Island obelisk. Oh, nice. We can get the Ginger Island obelisk now. Okay. Although I don't think we can do it today because of the dang Festival of Ice. Yeah, I don't think we can do it today because of the dang festival. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's just get the supplies we need for it. So we need 10 of these. And is it cinder shards? Hold on, oh, it's bananas. It's bananas. It's 10 of these and 10 bananas. Okay. Nice, nice. This Mystic Tap is going to come in handy because we still need to get a bunch of artifacts for the museum. So this stockpile is going to be very useful. Okay, let's check in on the lone... Oh, let me get my rare seed. Let's check in on the lone sweet gem berry that's offset by the rest by a day. The lone sweet gem berry. Oh, you know what? I'll eat a pepper poppers today to get the farming buff. So it's a higher chance to be gold quality. Oh, it's normal quality. What the heck? Bro, it's normal quality. You know what? We're gonna just preemptively turn it into a seed for the next batch. We're just gonna turn it into a seed. Man, that's a waste of a pepper popper. Because I don't really need the speed boost because I'm going to the dang festival. Well, at least it gave us 3 seeds. You know what? Honestly, not that bad. It gave us 3 seeds. Not that bad. Okay, you know what? Let me get all these sprinklers ready to be deconstructed. Oh, I gotta actually look. What happens when you deconstruct a scarecrow? Because if you get the fiber back... No, I think you'll get the coal back. I think I'll get the coal back. I actually wanted to get the fiber back. But I think I'll get the coal back because it prioritizes the quote-unquote most valuable resource, which I guess in theory in this case is coal, but I actually would prefer the fiber. Yeah, I would prefer the 20 fiber. But it'll just give you the 1 coal, I'm pretty sure. So it's not like worth it. We can pet these guys, I guess. They must be a bit sad. They got an auto heater. They should be fine. They should be fine. Yeah, I'm only petting them because it's a festival day. Hold on, let me pet the first guys too. It's a festival day, so yeah, it's just gonna use up our entire day basically, if I remember correctly. Did I go any already? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, our sheep were missing us. If you're wondering why you can't hear the sheep noises, it's because I turned animal noises off. You would not want to hear all these sheep going bah. You would not want to hear it. It gets loud. It gets loud. It gets loud. Holy. Okay, but our cows love us. 4 iridium quality large milk. Our cows love us. They love us. We have so much cheese. The 4 cow setup is like so goated actually. It's so goated. The 4 cows, because now I never have to worry about like stamina or health. It's so goated. Okay. Get this set up. Okay, let's just go to the festival now. Ooh. No need to do anything else in this day. Just go to the festival. Ooh. Festival! We will buy the last rare crow. Look at the pig! A pig. Okay, we have all the rare crows now. Nice. Let me look up what this festival does again. I don't think I actually gotta participate. Festival of Ice. Yeah, we'll just get like a prize ticket. And like 2 tackles if we win. Yeah, no need to participate. No need to participate. I've already done this before. Yeah, we can just... We got what we came for. We got the rare crow. We got all the rare crows now. We can just head back. I've already done this festival before. This is year 2. Okay. All 8 rare crows. Oh yeah, I forgot. They used gold. I forgot the sprinklers used gold, so we're going to be getting gold back. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we were a bit short on gold, so this will be a nice way to get some gold. Okay, oh, the next honey day is the 11th. Gotta keep that in mind. Next honey day is the 11th. The 11th. Okay, let's actually check on our hay before we end this day. Let's check on our silos, see how they're doing. Yeah, they're doing good, but let's put this hay in. Okay. We got like, I think a week's worth of hay, so that's decent. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna buy the island obelisk, and then I think we're gonna try to get that last journal scrap. Okay. The 11th though, gotta keep that in mind, the 11th. Ooh. But yeah, this is amazing progress. Amazing. Look at that money. Oh nice, a fiddlehead fern. Thank you. Thank you. Sashimi, nice. Okay, yeah, we got the deluxe scarecrow recipe because we have all the rare crows. And, you know, for perfection, you gotta craft everything, so that's why we needed them all. That's why we needed all of them. We really gotta, one of these days, turn our jades into staircases in the desert. One of these days we gotta do that. Let's eat our speed buff. Put these like over here. And then check on our barn animals. Oh, yeah, this is fine, this is fine. Okay, I'm not gonna pet them today. Today's a busy day. Today's a busy day. I want to get that journal scrap today. I want it. I want it. We'll pet our cows though. We'll pet our cows. But no one else. I think we could just let the wool accumulate in the auto grabber, but you know, then we would have a huge backlog of wool that we would have to loom through. So I don't think it's worth it to like wait on collecting. Because then you would just have a huge backlog of wool that you have to loom. Okay, this is a bit awkward, but we managed to do it. Okay. So, to the wizard! To the wizard. We'll buy the last obelisk, which means we'll, money-wise, we only need 10 million more money for the gold clock. So yeah, just need 10 million. Just 10 million more gold. How tough is that gonna be? How tough can 10 million gold be? It can be very tough. It can be very tough. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be the last thing. It's either that or the Slayer goals, but I think we can do the Slayer goals quicker than we can get to 10 million gold, so... The final things will be the Slayer goals and then the 10 million gold. Wizard! Wizard! Okay. Yeah, freaking 10 million. Oh, I forgot the Dangeridium. I'm dumb. Okay, we wasted some time. It's fine. Let's go get our Iridium. I forgot. Endgame stuff needs Iridium. I forgot. I forgore. We already have the Iridium bars. I just forgot to put them in my inventory. Man, the wizard's just so far away. There really needs to be like an enchanted minecart to get to the wizard. Or something. Okay, 10 of them. Okay. I think we'll eat 2 pepper poppers today if need be. If need be. But yeah, we're gonna need to make more peppers in year 3. Need to make more peppers in year 3. We're good on cheese. It's the peppers that are the problem. We could. There's actually something interesting we could do. Night market. We could actually buy the pepper seeds and then we can plant them on Ginger Island. That's actually interesting. I think we might actually do that now that I think about it. Okay, wow. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll actually do that. So I can eat 2 pepper poppers a day. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's actually an insane strat. Okay. Buy pepper seeds in the night market and plant them on Ginger Island. Okay. Yeah, JK, I can eat 2 poppers every day. Wow. Yeah, good thinking, Cactus. Good thinking. Okay, that island obelisk is so useful. So useful being able to just teleport to Ginger Island. So useful. Oh, but I need to look at the special orders board, so we're actually gonna just walk to Ginger Island. Even though we have the obelisk, we're just gonna walk because I need to see the special orders board. But yeah, nice thinking, Cactus. Nice thinking. Yeah, I really need to look up off stream if I've done all the special orders that I need to do. I don't want these yams, I want artifacts. Oh, I need to look up island ingredients. I need to look that up. Hold on. Let me... Island ingredients. Quests. Island ingredients. Okay, so... Yep, I need to do this. Okay. I need to do this. So, 100... Okay. Ginger. Okay, yep. Okay. So first, yeah. Accept... I need to do this, so... Ginger, huh? So ginger is a root. It must be harvested with a hoe. Okay, so you can't grow ginger, huh? You can't grow ginger. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let me do a quick one more Google search. Because you can't grow it. You can't grow it. Oh, ginger map guide. There's a ginger map guide. There's a ginger map guide. Well, it kind of helps, kind of doesn't. Okay, we'll just have to keep an eye out for ginger. Okay. Good thing I checked on this. Good thing I checked on this. But this adds a bit of stress to my playthrough currently. I mean, we were always gonna have to do it. We were always gonna have to do it. But yeah. We're basically gonna be in Ginger Island for a while now. 100 ginger in 20 days, so we need to get at least 5 ginger a day. Yeah, 5 ginger a day. Good thing we got the island obelisk now. Good thing we have the Ginger Island obelisk now, because we're gonna be in Ginger Island for a while. In fact, I'm gonna be zoomed out when I'm in Ginger Island. So I know what it looks like. I just want to see. Yeah, I don't think it can spawn there. It can spawn on the west. I know that. So let's see like what a rotation would look like. I don't need that stuff. Hold on, let me get my like fighting equipment ready. Since there are tiger slimes that spawn here. Okay. So ginger, huh? So I don't think it can spawn down here on the beach, yeah. So not on the beach. I think it has to spawn like on, yeah, on this tile. So this is what ginger looks like. You can also get ginger from defeating tiger slimes. It's like a 7% chance though, so it's not like that reliable. Although we got one there, so you know, 7% chances happen, especially with my special rings. Like I have this ring which increases monster drop rates and a luck ring, so 7% chances happen. I don't think you can get up there, so. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, yeah, this is so doable. Because we only need to get 5 ginger per day, so this is so doable. This is so doable. Oh, I remember. That takes you back to the farm. Oh, I totally forgot about that, not gonna lie. I forgot about this. That you can just click that to go back to the farm. I forgot about that. I've been doing the long walk back, but I could have just clicked that to go back to the farm. Whoopsies! Oopsies, I forgot, I forgot. Okay, good thing I let some of these build up. Like, well, I thought I did. Hold on, I actually want to harvest these because of the Omni Geodes. Yeah, I want to harvest these because I need Omni Geodes. Oh yeah, nice, nice. Ginger, ginger, yeah, this should be so doable. So doable. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay, so you kind of just like walk around. We got to 12. I think this should be doable. Do any like spawn here? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. And then we just go into the caves and try to defeat all the tiger slimes. Okay. Yeah, defeat every tiger slime you come across. Try to get that 7% chance on the ginger drop. Okay. And we want to do this anyways to get the journal scraps, so we're like kind of doing 2 birds with 1 stone. So this is just like good. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be in Ginger Island for a while now. Gonna be in Ginger Island for days. Dude, we're always in Ginger Island. We're always in Ginger Island. It's just so, you can do so much here. There's so much to do. So much to do. Okay. And a good thing there's some good music here. Holy. Good thing there's some good music here. Gotta listen to some bangers. Oh yeah. Dude. There's so much good music in this game. Holy. Holy. I don't need to defeat him. Okay, let's actually use like a bomb here. Yeah, let's use a bomb here. And then to navigate this, let's like do this. Oops. Oops. I'm throwing. Okay. But yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, the Pokemon Presents. Yeah, that was yesterday. That happened. I was disappointed, man. Although I knew I was gonna be disappointed, but man, it was just their mobile games, basically. They announced a new game, but it's basically a new mobile game. Do you know like Wordles and like Duels and like Daily Puzzles? That's basically the game they announced. They announced that they're gonna have a daily puzzle game. It's technically gonna be on the Switch, but it's a mobile game. They gave us news on Pokemon Champions, which was cool, but then they said it's coming out in 2026. Which, yeah, I guess it's understandable, but man, it's gonna be so long until we can actually play Pokemon Champions. And then they showed some new megas in Pokemon Legends ZA. They showed a Mega Dragonite, but man, I think it looks lame. Some people think it looks goofy and cool and cute, but I think it looks lame. So yeah, disappointing. But I kind of had a feeling that I'd be disappointed. I had a feeling. It's fine. Yeah, I think we know what to expect when Pokemon Presents happen now. We just know it's not going to be like anything like groundbreaking, no like huge announcements. It's just mobile games and small updates. Where am I going? I think I'm going left. My quiver is stopping that guy from getting close. Which is like kind of messing me up since I'm trying to swing at it. I should have just trusted my quiver to keep it at bay. Okay, we haven't actually gotten any ginger from these drops. So maybe this is actually going to be tough. I mean, we're doing our best. Also, no journal scraps still. Where the heck are these dang journal scraps? I've blown up so many rocks. So many. Oh, hold on. I'll let them mate. I won't interrupt that. I will slay them though. But I'll let them have their friendship. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible human being. I don't need that. It's funny. I don't actually need that book. I'm a terrible human being. Oh, that's actually like kind of an interesting area. Yeah, this is an interesting area. I can get some good bomb placements here. Yeah, where's my dang journal scrap? What the heck? What the heck? I've blown up so many rocks. And where's my dang ginger? I've killed so many tiger slimes. Oh jeez, look at this area. I don't even know what this area is. Okay. Oh, this is a weird area. I've never been on this floor. I've been on floor 9, but I haven't been on this variation. I kind of want to go to that special chest over to the left. Okay, the quiver should keep them at bay. Yeah, I want to go to this chest. Although I gotta like find the switch. So I'm assuming the switch is like here. Hold on, I'm taking some damage. Yeah, it's getting late, it's getting late. Oh, I gotta go there. Oh, what the heck, where's the dang switch? Okay, oh, the switch is there, the switch is there. Oh, I see how you would get there. I see it. It's too much of a pain. Too much of a pain. Let's just go back. Let's just go back. Let's go back. I'm not using a warp totem too. I think we can just walk back. Oh, it's gonna be close actually. Oh, it's actually gonna be real close. I'll just use a. No, we can make it. We can make it. We got a speed buff. We got a speed buff. Because we got the teleport tower. Yeah, we can make it. 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 It's gonna be close. Hurry! 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 Oh, it's gonna be close. Okay. Hurry! Oh man, it looks so weird zoomed out. Okay, we made it just in time. Holy, that was close, that was close. Phew. Okay, not that much money, but that's fine, that's fine. I don't even think we sold that much cloth today. So we have a bunch of cloth backlog we can sell. Okay, let's fix this inventory. Holy, look at this mess. One of these days we gotta crack our geodes. Okay, so we gotta, yeah. The ginger that we ship can actually just be any ginger. Although I don't actually have spare ginger. Oh, that's interesting. I don't actually have spare ginger, but that's fine. Yeah. So we'll ship this ginger. Oh, oops. Okay, yeah, fix the inventory. But yeah, this is basically what we're gonna be doing for these next 19 days, just trying to get as much ginger on Ginger Island. Oh, we need ginger, we need ginger. You can't grow it, man, you can't grow it. You can't grow it. Which is both like a blessing and a curse, because we don't have to worry about growing it, which is nice, but, you know, maybe it would have been, I don't know. It's tough to say, because it could either be ginger or like taro tubers or like a third option that she requests. So I don't actually know which one I would have wanted. Not actually sure which I would have preferred. Okay. Yeah, we had this huge backlog of cloth that we never sold. Okay. Whew. Yeah, just ginger farming. We're gonna be a ginger farmer. A ginger farmer and a journal scrap hunter. Ginger Farmer Journal Scrap Hunter. That's the name of the game. Ooh. But yeah, good progress, good progress. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so be right back, be right back. Okay, am back, am back. Man, why does Caroline want 100 ginger? Oh, she wanted to experiment with tropical cooking. Do you really need 100 ginger? What are you trying to cook, Caroline, with 100 ginger? It's gonna be too much ginger, too much ginger. Is it what? Are you gonna cook like some ginger, like chicken, or like, I don't really know. Maybe, oh, ginger snaps. She's gonna make ginger snap cookies. That's why she needs 100 ginger. Okay, it all makes sense. I love me a good ginger snap cookie. Ginger snap cookies, it all makes sense. Okay, we'll get you that 100 ginger, Caroline. We can do it. I believe. I believe. For the ginger snap cookies. Okay. Man, I could go for some like sweets, some like cookies or stuff. I could go for some sweets. Let's sell the cloth and then let's just go straight to Ginger Island. Let me look up the calendar real quick just to make sure I'm not missing anything special during winter. Okay, I don't really need any birthdays and I don't really need a Squid Fest. So the night market starts on the 15th, so I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Yeah, let's just go. Straight to Ginger Island. So nice having this obelisk. So nice. Okay, let's see how quickly the ginger respawns. How quickly do we get these ginger roots respawning? Because hopefully we get them decently quickly. Okay, nice. There's one here. Oh, nice. There's one here. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, they respawn pretty decently. Yeah, their respawn rate is pretty decent. Nice. And then the tiger slams, of course, are here too. Nice, nice. Okay. I almost want to check our perfection tracker just to see it updated, but nah, we'll wait on that. We'll wait on that. Oops, that's not the way. I keep getting tricked by that. But yeah, I was disappointed by that Pokemon Presents, but I should have known, Oh, we can, I guess, harvest this. I guess. I should keep some sprinklers for the peppers that we're gonna eventually plant here. We can sell this. We'll hold on to the ginger just because I want to see how much ginger we collect today. So we'll hold on to the ginger for now. But There's supposedly gonna be a Nintendo Direct soon, like maybe next week. Everyone's saying there's like rumors of Nintendo Direct, but I feel like they always say that. I feel like they always say that. I think it's actually worth exploding this area. Nah, I don't think it's worth. We kind of want there to be a bunch of room for Ginger to grow. You know what? I think it is worth. I think it is worth. So we'll do like a bomb here. And then we'll do like a bomb here. And one here. Because we want as much room for Ginger to grow as possible. We'll also make sure to chop down the trees. We don't want these trees growing. Yeah, we want as much room for Ginger to grow as possible. We probably won't do that a lot, but we'll do it like this time. Yeah, we'll do it this time. Okay, so that's... Oh, 11 ginger. Nice. Yeah, we can easily do this, because we needed just 5 ginger per day, and we've been averaging like 10 ginger per day, so we'll easily be able to do this. We'll easily be able to do this quest. Only needed 5 ginger per day, and we're averaging 10. Nice. But yeah, there's like supposed to be gonna be a Nintendo Direct soon. I mean, I'll look forward to it and I'll watch it, but they just keep saying that it's gonna be soon. I don't believe them. I don't believe them. Soon, TM. It's always soon, TM. It's never now. It's always soon. Okay, bunch of monsters here. Got some more ginger. But not more journal scrap. Well, left it looks like a decent spot. It's literally just one more journal scrap that we're missing. Just one more. Nearly just one more. One more, please. Just give me the last ginger scrap. I mean, island scrap. I mean, journal scrap. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind over these dang journal scraps. I just want to say that I have all the golden walnuts. Please. Okay, but at least we're getting like some good like mining stuff while we do this. Like, we should be good on, like, all the mining resources. Oh, we took a bit of damage there. I can eat, like, cheese willy-nilly because we have so much of it. We have so much cheese. Yeah, where are the dang journal scraps? These magma caps actually sell for a decent amount, so that's why I'm collecting them. They actually sell for a decent amount. Free money's free money. Ah, I can't reach. Oh, nice. Getting the magma bombs from those guys is always nice. Let's go this way. But yeah, if there is a Nintendo Direct, then that would be pretty cool, I guess. Pretty cool. Because we technically don't know, like, many release dates. We just know, like, kind of the years. We don't really know, like, the months. Like, we don't even really know, like, the release date for Kirby Air Riders. We might know the release date for Metroid Prime 4. I can't actually remember if we do. But we don't know the release date for Kirby Air Riders, so a Nintendo Direct would be helpful. Would give us information that we're lacking. Jeez, where are these dang journal scraps? Okay, I'm taking like so much damage. Just go to the next room. Go to the next room. And refill your water again. Whew. I'm gonna need to buy more bombs too. But that's fine, that's fine. Oh, this looks like a good spot to bomb. Why are there so many monsters today? Is this like a bad luck today? Or what? Why are there so many monsters? Whew. It's cool that the volcano dungeon has so many different layouts, so even though it's only 10 floors, it feels like you're exploring like new places every single time. Because there's just so many different layouts. So many different layouts. Man, what the heck? Where is the man? You've seen me. I've destroyed so many rocks. Where the heck is it? Where the heck? But yeah, it's cool. There's so many different layouts. Yeah, only 10 floors, but so many different layouts. That was a very smart way of doing this dungeon to make it feel like unique. Very smart way to do it. I think we might need more dragon teeth, so I'm gonna pick that up and keep it. Never hurts to have dragon teeth. They're like very useful. Very useful. So let's like just get rid of the wood. Oh, have I not been picking up gold ingots? Well, gold ore. Let's pick that up. Bit of a mismanagement of inventory right there. There doesn't seem to be that many rock crabs in the volcano dungeon. I don't even know if there's any rock crabs in the volcano dungeon. I know there's fake magma caps. That's like one of the fake mimic monsters in the volcano dungeon, the fake magma caps, but I don't know if there's actually rock crabs here. Because we haven't like seen any. Okay. At least we're getting some iridium. I don't even know if we need more iridium. I haven't been keeping track of our iridium supply. Haven't been keeping track. Oh, do I need that? Oh, that's just a trinket. Yeah. I'd rather have this. I'd rather have the magic quiver. Even though we're the crit strike build, I'd rather have the magic quiver that can discover rock crabs. I think that's way more useful for me. The magic quiver, just being able to discover if a rock is a rock crab or not, is just so useful. Ooh. Man, another day, another no journal scrap 10. Another day. Okay, I actually want to get to the end of this dungeon so that I don't have to use a warp totem. I need to be careful here. It's been a while since we last died. It's been a while. Now let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since we last died. Whew. Okay, but nice. We gotta save a warp totem. Not bad, not bad. Although, kind of bad, because we didn't find any freaking journal scraps. Really, we just need one more. Just one. Uno mas. Uno mas. What does this guy sell? Does he sell anything? Oh, he sells warp totems to the farm. That's actually interesting. Maybe I should have been doing this. Yeah, maybe I should have been doing this. Okay, yeah, this is interesting. Maybe I should have been growing a bunch of taro tubers and doing it that way, but I think it's a bit too late for me to invest into that strat. To set up like a taro tuber farm and then do all that. But I think that's what I should have been doing. Should have been having like a taro tuber farm here. And then just trading them for warp totems to the farm. Okay, well, at least we know now. But I think it's a bit too late in the run. But yeah, at least we know now. Okay, nice. 16 ginger. Not bad, not bad. And look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. We have so much just random stuff that we've been collecting. Although we need to buy more bombs. Oh, we got a bunch of clay. Nice. Do I have white algae stored here, or do I have it stored here? Yeah, I have it stored here. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's harvest our wool, just because we're kind of like got a backlog of it. But yeah, Pokemon Champions does look cool. It's basically like a Pokemon Showdown-esque thing, where it's just a battle simulator. You don't actually like go on a Pokemon adventure, you just do competitive battles. So it does look cool. But it's coming out in 2026, man. I mean, it makes sense, but still. That's so far away. So far away. 2026 is light years away. 2026 is light years away, man. It's an eternity away. Holy. It's an eternity away. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. Okay, today's a honey day. Day 11, that's a honey day. Where's my magma caps? Yeah, magma caps, yeah, look, see, they sell for a decent amount. Sell for a decent amount, since you can just literally just pick them up off the ground. They sell for a decent amount. It's just free money. But yeah, today's a honey day. So gotta keep that in mind. Nice, Leia decorated the room. That's actually cool. I actually like that. Leia placed furniture on her own. That's actually really cool. I like that. That's really cool. Okay, so we just need we need 72 more ginger. Yeah, we got this in the bag. This is gonna be easy. I don't think we gotta worry about this quest that much. We're gonna have enough ginger easily. Okay. It's the journal scrap we gotta worry about, man. It's the dang journal scrap. Man, the dang journal scrap. Well, then we'll pet our sheep. It's been a while. It's been a while. Don't want them to lose too much friendship. I should also check my hay supply. Check the hay supply. But yeah, we're just like, we got this under control. We got this under lock and key. Perfection is entirely attainable. We're not like, you know, worried about failing anything. We got like everything's attainable. We can do all of the things left that we need to do for perfection. Don't have to like worry about missing anything. We got this. We got this. It's just we just gotta put in the days. Just gotta put in the time. Just gotta put in the time. Let's see. Let's keep doing our dailies. I am gonna miss this. I am gonna miss Stardew Valley once we're done with it. It's been so fun. It's been so fun. And Stardew Valley is just such a good vibe. Such a good, like, you know, vibe. So cozy, so chill, so fun. I am gonna miss this, but we're already like 64 hours in. I don't think I'll ever do another perfection playthrough. It takes like 70 hours to do a perfection playthrough. It takes like 70 or so hours per perfection playthrough. I don't think I'll ever do another one. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever do another one. Although I do have like things I would do differently. Cause the crap pots were not good for me. Not good. And then yeah, I wouldn't go sheep again just because I went sheep this time. I would just, you know, spruce things up and go like probably farming crops instead of barn animals. Yeah, we're just going to Ginger Island. Yeah, don't need to go to the bookseller. I don't really need any books. I bought all of like the good movement books. Don't need to go get any books. But yeah, I would do things differently. Let's see if there's any ginger over here. I don't think there will be. Yeah. No ginger over here. Just wanted to make sure. But yeah, this has just been such a fun playthrough. Such a fun playthrough. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Okay, I'm actually I'm gonna zoom back in because it feels weird harvesting the honey zoomed out. Feels weird. Don't want to like accidentally misclick onto the fairy rose. Okay. I think I would do honey again. I wouldn't do the mushroom cave, I would do the fruit bat cave. Because having to check on the mushroom cave every 2 days gets kind of annoying. Whereas with the fruit bat cave, you could just ignore it for a while and then it'll build up a bunch of fruit and then you can collect all that fruit. So I would go fruit bat cave if I did another playthrough. I would basically like try to do as many strats that don't require you to check in daily. Like animals, you gotta check in daily. Mushroom cave, you had to check in like every other day. I would try to do as many strats where I can just like ignore it for like a while and then it builds up and accumulates value and then I can like harvest it all at once. Because then you just get so much more free time to do tasks. So much more free time. But yeah, good progress, good progress. I would also maybe plan the bee house layout better. Because I'm pretty sure you can fit one more. I'm pretty sure. They're kind of like a pain to place. Because you kind of need like a space in between them. Because you want to go on the outside to harvest the outside ones. So you need a space around them. But I still think there's enough room for like one more. Okay, ginger, nice ginger. Yeah, maybe we should clean up the spots that we harvest. I don't know if that matters or not, but might as well. We have like infinite stamina. Let's see. I still don't have a Nintendo Switch 2. I'm still just like waiting for like maybe another bundle or like a sale, even though I don't think they'll ever do one, or just like more games to come out for it. Still just waiting. But yeah, let's clean up these spots just to be safe. Oh, only one tiger slime today. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think it matters to clean up the spots, but might as well. But yeah, I'm just waiting on buying the Nintendo Switch 2. Just waiting. So these... I'm not in a rush. I have a huge backlog of games to play. Not in a rush. Yeah, I want to play Peak. I want to maybe stream Uma Musume. Yeah, I've got plenty. Got plenty on my table. Okay, let's like break up some of these rocks. Just to have as much room as possible for the Ginger to spawn. Oh, and I don't think we checked up here last time. Can it spawn here? Yeah, I can. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, we got our 5 daily ginger. Got our 5 daily ginger. That's all we needed. Whew. Fantastic Four comes out soon, but like I said, I think I've been burnt out on movies, on superhero movies. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I'm just burnt out, so I haven't even seen Superman. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, look at this, an Omni Geode node. That's a cool rock. Cool rock. Oh, and look at this. Nice, emeralds. This must be a good luck day. Must be a good luck day. Ah, gotta go this way. Gotta go the long way. Man, so many fire sprites though. Fire sprites, fire spirits, I actually don't know their exact name. Okay, what? It's kind of interesting. Tiger Slime's dropping ginger. I mean, it is Ginger Island, so it is like, you know, their emblematic thing. But it's slimy ginger. It's it's a monster that has ginger in its soul and its body. It's kind of interesting. Ginger monster. The ginger monster. Kind of interesting. I think we'll go to the right. Okay. It's also cool that you gotta navigate this dungeon with your watering can. That's actually like a really cool thing that Concerned Ape did. Really cool. Makes you, like, you know, really want a good watering can. Yeah, I think it's like such a good addition. Yeah, he's just a genius. He's just a genius. Concerned Ape, he just knows what he's doing. Just a genius. And a hard worker, of course, of course. It's funny that in his recent interview he said he's getting into chess. That's funny. That chess is the game he's currently playing. You would think it would be like another farming simulator or something, but no, it's just regular old chess. Classic old chess. Yeah, I've never really been too good at chess. I've just never spent the time to memorize, you know, all the different openings and stuff. Never been too good at chess. Plus, I always like can't pay attention to all the pieces, so like I'll hang a piece to like a bishop occasionally, because I'll just forget, oh yeah, there's a bishop targeting this square or this diagonal, and I just forget. I forgore. Yeah, I'm just not good at chess, but that's fine. It's fine. I'm good at a bunch of other games. I wonder though, am I good at checkers? That's the real question. I'm not good at chess, but am I good at checkers? I don't know. I don't know if I'm good at checkers. I don't know any checkers openings. What's the strat to win in checkers? I don't know. I don't know the meta build for checkers. I don't know. Let's trash these. I don't know. We'll keep going, but yeah, we might have to take that shortcut, or we can just use a warp totem. Yeah, I don't know the meta build for checkers. I wonder how big of an advantage going first in checkers is. Man, now I kind of want to look like up a video of checkers and see like all the cool meta information about it. Kind of want to look up a video about checkers now. And we'll just use a warp totem today. So let's keep going. Yeah, I need to buy more bombs. Let's do this out for the gold. Yeah, I wonder what the competitive scene for checkers looks like. How crazy does checkers go? I wonder. Oh, well, let's just eat a cheese just to be safe. Dude, you know how there's been some indie games that like take chess and like try to make it like a roguelike? They should do that for checkers. They should make a roguelike checkers game. I feel like you could actually do a lot of cool things with checkers. Because it starts off so simple that you could like basically add whatever you want to checkers. Yeah, I think there's actually a lot of potential for a checkers roguelike game. So that could be a cool indie game. Checkers roguelike. Or how you know there's that 5D chess with multiverse time travel. They should do that with checkers. They should do that with checkers. Checkers has potential, I swear. Checkers can go crazy. Can go crazy, man. Checkers can go nuts. Still no journal scrap, man. What the heck? Still no journal scrap. Okay. You guys are seeing how many rocks I'm blowing up and still no journal scrap. We still need number 10. And people say blowing up rocks is the best way to find journal scraps. Technically, you can grow a giant crop to get a guaranteed journal scrap, but I feel like it's like super rare to grow. Like it's super low odds to grow giant crops. I just don't think that strat's worth it. Like growing giant crops must be like such a small chance. Such a small chance. Forgot to put these in the looms. But yeah, checkers, that has potential. The Checkers Invitational, the Checkers World Tournament, holy. Checkers has potential. I swear. I swear. Ooh. Okay, nice money, nice money. Yeah, we're just waiting for the 10 million gold, so that's the money checkpoint for us. 10 million gold. Quite a ways away, quite a ways away. Nice, free coffee. Squid Fest, I don't need to do. Dude, the deluxe worm bin is so good. I wish I actually made it a bit sooner. Because I actually used a bunch of moss making my deluxe bait. Okay, next honey day is the 15th. Gotta keep that in mind. Let me just collect this cloth now. This is probably just gonna be like a winter route, right? Yeah, stupid winter route. Oh, I was supposed to check on my hay. Let's do that today. We'll check on our hay today. Make sure we're doing good on that. Because I bought a week's worth of hay, but it's kind of been a week, so... Let's pet them again, just to make sure they're super happy. Whew. But yeah, we're kind of in a monotonous part of the game right now, just because of this ginger thing and the journal scrap hunting. Honestly, the journal scrap hunting wouldn't have been monotonous. It's the ginger thing, because we have to do the ginger thing soon. We only have 17 days to do the ginger thing, but we actually have a bunch of things to get that journal. We have a bunch of days to get that journal scrap, because we just have to get that journal scrap before we get to 10 million gold, because we're assuming 10 million gold is the last thing we're going to be doing. So we have a bunch of time to get that journal scrap. It's the ginger that we're kind of rushed to do over and over again. As Told by Ginger. Pretty good cartoon back in the day. Although I actually can't really remember much of it. I think I watched more like Rocket Power and Rugrats than As Told by Ginger and like Hey Arnold. Dude, Rocket Power, that was a good show. Rocket Power? Holy, that was a good show. I want to keep some of these sprinklers, but we have a bunch down there that I should probably pick up. Oh, I need to buy more bombs, yeah. Okay, let's get this wool being turned into cloth. Yeah, Rocket Power was such a good cartoon. Holy. Man, but whenever I talk about old cartoons, I just get sad that there's like no cartoons anymore. I just get sad that the current cartoon landscape is like barely existing. There were so many cartoons back in the day, but now it's like a freaking wasteland. There's like nothing. There's like a couple. There's a couple cartoons, but we had so many back in the day. So many. Okay, let's buy some hay. Might as well. Might as well just do that right now. Save future me from having to worry about it. But yeah, I just get sad at the current cartoon landscape. We had so many cartoons back in the day. So many. But yeah. I don't even really know like why we don't have many cartoons anymore. Is it? Maybe it's just more a competition for your attention. That's probably the most likely answer. There's just so many things competing for your attention that cartoons just, they're not the... Oh, I guess we already broke these sprinklers. Okay, then we should probably like keep these sprinklers. Yeah, there's just so much stuff competing for your attention. Yeah, let's just hold on. Oh, we have so many sprinklers. Wait, what the heck? I didn't realize. Okay. Because that's funny, because I actually crafted a bunch of sprinklers. Okay, JK, we can keep breaking these down. I didn't realize we had all these on hand. I like crafted 15 sprinklers when we were farming kukui fruit, but I didn't realize we had like so many. Oopsies, my bad. My bad. Okay, Ginger Island. Ginger Island. Yeah, whoopsies, wasted a bit of resources. Yeah, I'm organized, but I'm not that organized. I didn't realize. Okay. Let's see how much ginger we can get today. There's that one. There's this one. Yeah, we shouldn't have to be too worried about this quest. We'll be able to do it in time. But the faster we do it, the faster we can stop worrying about it. Oh wow, we got a diamond from one of these slimes. That's crazy. There's like this video about slime breeding. If you breed slimes correctly, you can get a slime that always drops a diamond when you kill it. And then you can just breed those slimes and get infinite diamond carrying slimes. It was a crazy video. It's not like that viable of a strat because it's like an insane thing you gotta do, and you really want like a plugin to be able to look at the color values of your slimes. It was like an insane video, but it was a cool video to watch. It was a cool video to watch. Slime breeding. The mechanics go crazy. Yeah, it was a crazy video. Okay, not that many ginger roots over here. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, will today be the journal scrap day? Will today be the day? We gotta buy some more bombs, so when we get to the little dwarf, I think that's a bit redundant. When we get to the dwarf, we'll buy some more bombs. Oh wow, we got a bomb from that guy, nice. Okay. Let's see. What else, huh? What else? Yeah, probably gonna buy some food after stream. I need to go grocery shopping though. But yeah, I'm a bit lazy. But yeah, I gotta do some grocery shopping. I'm kinda good on some stuff, but some stuff I'm not. Yeah. We'll do our chores. We'll do our chores eventually. Eventually. I was just having so much fun playing Peak. Peak is just so fun. I can't stop praising Peak. It is so fun. That looks like a decent spot to place a bomb. Oh, I was not paying attention to my health. I do not want to die. Do not want to die. Wow, that guy runs so fast when he's ignited. He runs so fast. This looks like a decent rock spot. But yeah, probably just gonna chill after stream, but I definitely think the only streaming 5 days per week is gonna make this way more sustainable. I think all the changes I've done to my schedule will make this way more sustainable, so in theory I'm not gonna take a break for a long time. There may come a time where I have to take a break because, you know, stuff might happen, but in theory I should be fine for a while. In theory. I'm just gonna eat the cheese again. We get so much cheese. We get so much cheese. That's why I also like the cheese strat, because you can just eat a bunch of cheese because you have so much of it. You don't have to worry about holding on to it. That's so much cheese. We could probably even sell like half of our cheese if we wanted to. But there's no need to do that right now. When we get close to the 10 million gold, we can start just selling a bunch of stuff. Yeah, when we get close to the 10 million gold, we can just sell all of our storage stuff. So we'll want to craft before then, to make sure we don't sell anything we need to craft. We'll want to craft and cook everything we need to before we get close to the 10 million goal. Because then we can just sell a bunch of stuff. Man, but yeah, I really like this trinket. This trinket is so helpful. So helpful. It can keep like the guys at bay, which can kind of be a pain, but can also be kind of useful. So useful. Man, I wonder what's the lore behind all these random gear cogs. I wonder what's the lore. What ancient civilization left all this machinery behind? Oh, nice, a Dougie. Nice, we defeated all the Dougies we needed to. That's huge. That is huge. That's one Slayer goal down. Nice, nice. This looks like an okay spot for a bomb. This is an okay spot. But yeah, that's one Slayer goal down. So we just have skeletons, void spirits, or I think they're called shadow spirits, and rock crabs, I think, are the last ones. Yeah, bombs are kind of expensive, but it's fine. They're just so good. They're so good. They're expensive, but they're good. Expensive, but they're good. I might defeat the Dougies still, just because they drop mega bombs on. They have a chance to drop mega bombs. They're just like a good monster to defeat. Okay. Doesn't look like we're getting a journal scrap today. Unlucky. Man, they're just so difficult. So difficult to get. It's insane. It's insane. I don't think I've like missed any. I don't think any have dropped that I haven't been paying attention to. Yeah, I've just been unlucky. I don't need to defeat him. We'll just go to the next floor. Whew. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna be on Ginger Island for a while. But that's fine. Ginger Island is a cool place. It's a cool place. I feel like I was talking. Oh, there's Kirby and the Forgotten Land is gonna get that Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade version. I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2, so I won't stream. I won't be able to play it. You know, when the new content comes out. It does look kind of interesting. Like there's literally new content being made for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I actually don't know when the release date for that is. I think it's soon. I think it's before October, because I think I saw it was before Pokemon Legends EA. So it's before October. It might be like August or September. I don't need Golden Coconut. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It'd be cool to also see the speedrun scene for it, because it'll be interesting to see if the Nintendo Switch 2 version is faster, or if they patched out hammer jumps, because if they patched out hammer jumps, then everyone's just going to stay on the Nintendo Switch 1 version, because you need hammer jumps to speedrun that game. Hammer jumps make the game so much faster. So if there's no hammer jumps, then everyone's just staying on the Nintendo Switch 1 version. But if hammer jumps still exist, then maybe the Nintendo Switch 2 version will be the go-to version. We'll have to see, we'll have to see. But yeah, I'll probably just watch people stream the new Kirby and the Forgotten Land content. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty exciting. One of these days I just have to practice Kirby and the Forgotten Land speedruns, but I want to do that off stream, because I think it'll be like a boring thing to watch. The practice of me just doing a trick over and over and over again. I was thinking maybe I'd take like a week off of work, like a vacation week off of work, and then just spend that time practicing Kirby and the Forgotten Land speedruns. I thought about maybe doing that. I don't know, maybe that's a bit too excessive. But I thought about doing that. Okay, we can sell this stuff. Okay. But yeah, one of these days I gotta do that. Just practice. But honestly, maybe I should wait for the Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade version to come out, because it wouldn't be that efficient if I started practicing the Nintendo Switch 1 version, and then it turns out everyone's gonna go to the Nintendo Switch 2 version. So, you know, might as well wait. Might as well wait and see what becomes the most optimal way to speedrun it. Because, yeah, I definitely want to improve my time. Definitely want to improve my time. Okay. Well, I think this has been a good stream. We've hit the 3-hour mark. So, good progress, good progress. Nice, nice. Yeah, let's wrap things up here then. Good progress, good. I had a lot of fun. Today was a lot of fun. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate you. I forget what I say at the end. I say thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. I forget. I'm gonna have to relearn my closing statements. Maybe I have to rewatch some old streams to remember what I say. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you guys. This was Cactus Marsh, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye.